I attended a special advanced screening of Hitchcock here in Toronto at the Innis Town Hall, where students have special screenings. They showed Psycho, and then they showed Hitchcock, starring Anthony Hopkins and Helen Mirren. And it was an interesting evening. I was kind of reluctant to sit through Psycho again, but I was advised that that was the best way to ensure that you have a seat for the new film. And I'd say even though the print itself was not very good for Psycho, it was interesting to sit there with the audience and hear the reactions. Obviously, I hadn't seen it with an audience before. You have this kind of thing on DVD, and it just kind of sits there. You might listen to the commentary, but you probably won't watch a movie like Psycho again and again and again. My biggest surprise was that there was a lot of humor. There was a lot of laughs in it. And after a while, looking at something strictly on DVD, you might respond to a laugh line or a laugh moment with just, yes, that's funny, oh, that's interesting. But sitting there with an audience, it's great that people really got into it, even though a lot of them hadn't seen it. Some people, it's one of those things. An older movie, the new generation, people in their 20s, may not have seen it. So maybe it was necessary to screen anyway. The print itself wasn't all that great. It seemed to be a combination of a good, clear, new print and a very old, messed up, scratchy print with terrible sound. And it would kind of go back and forth like that. There was one particular jump at it after Martin Balsam's final scene, the very end of it, when he's at the bottom of the stairs, that got cut enough that people were very vocal about their disappointment. But we still got the gist of it, and it played well. And there was supposed to be only maybe 15 or 20 minutes of turnaround between films. They underestimated how long it was going to take them to confiscate everyone's cell phone to make sure there's no piracy of the new Anthony Hopkins movie. And it took a little more than an hour. But the movie itself, it's fun, it's entertaining, it's interesting. I don't know whether a movie about that era of Hollywood is going to be interesting to younger viewers, especially the target audience, 18 to 34 or whatever. But be that as it may, the movie itself is good. Somehow, miraculously, a good movie got made. The movie has fun with a few little things and getting into Hitchcock's mind, some fantasies that happen and that are interwoven throughout the movie. And the guy named James Darcy is very well cast as Anthony Perkins. He's like a doppelganger. I hadn't seen him in anything else, as far as I know, but if there was an Oscar for casting, that choice would probably get an award. Because not that the role has a lot of screen time or anything, but it lends a certain authenticity to what you're looking at. And Helen Mirren, though, she's very very good as Almaryville, and like I say, it's not well known exactly how much input she had, and maybe they added something just so that she had that balance or whatever for the film. And it is about their relationship for the most part. So yeah, I recommend Hitchcock. As you can see, it's a good thing I liked the movie because I got a free poster when I went to get my pass.